Welcome to the BAM Sports Show.
I carefully placed all of it in various trash cans around.
Any other headlines you guys are interested in tomorrow?
I'll poop in a urinal.
It's going to be a wet one.
He shoots, he scores, you suck.
Rick's wife is going to make him sleep in the bathroom tub tonight.
A dark horse candidate of where I may eventually want to end up living for good.
Welcome to a brand new sports show experience coming through your
Keith, you want a host
wavelengths. Let's get ready to have some fun. So sit back, crack open a drink, and let's talk some sports.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. I don't know what the hell was going on there, why we were not muted, but welcome to the BAM Sports Show. It is Friday the 13th. I'm your host.
It's because of the ghosts. The ghosts did it.
You were
Maybe.
muted. I was not.
Yeah, everyone was muted but Keith and Danny. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but y'all, we got a great show for you tonight. I'm joined, as always, tonight with my boys, Ryan, Keith, and Leather. Danny is back and muted and unmuted, I think, now. There we go. What's up, fellas?
He might have lost internet again.
Feature
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it's not my Wi-Fi this time.
Am I?
So far.
Yeah, finally not your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, thank God for that. Well, guys, we
Little
got a
false
great show
start
planned
here, but
for
we're
you.
gonna get the ball
Little
going.
false start, yeah. Technical difficulties, no good shows go off without a hitch. Right? We got NFL playoffs. We got some WWE news to pop off, and CubsCon, huh?
Cubs Con.
Going on right now.
It's very
over.
exciting. It's very exciting.
Yay.
So let's get into. Oh, I guess we talked
Yeah,
about
CubsCon.
end of the season kind of predictions, right, for awards too, right? We'll talk about that tonight. I'm excited to get into those. So Danny, you weren't with us on Tuesday. We did talk some NFL playoffs. So let's kind of start there, guys. If any of your thoughts or predictions or any of your mindsets changed with some of the news that's come out between Tuesday and tonight.
No, I'm
I think-
still holding pretty strong to my predictions.
You had Eagles, Niners. Not Eagles, Bengals. Or 49ers, Eagles, right?
Niners.
Oh my God. Bengals.
Niners.
Jeez,
Bengals.
Keith, we're cutting you off, man. We're not even 3 minutes into this show, and you're already trashed.
Jesus. Code Red Mountain Dew, man.
Getting you. And back to the gym tomorrow, right, my guy?
Back to the gym first thing tomorrow, 7 a.m.
Atta boy.
Which gym?
Going back to my kickboxing class for 10 weeks.
Nice.
10 weeks after.
Nice.
Fuck
So,
yeah, dude.
Little
That'll be
resistance
fun.
training.
That'll be exciting.
We'll see how it goes.
And we got Ryan's gonna be high as Mike Tyson's ear here in just a little bit.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. We'll see. You want to tell the viewers what you're snacking on this evening, or what you snacked on earlier?
Give me a moment. You guys talk about something. I'll go get it and show you.
Ah, okay. He came unprepared. So Danny, let's kind of talk a little bit. You're the resident, I guess with Rick, the resident Seahawks fans. I said on Tuesday's show that it's really hard for anyone to beat anyone 3 times in a row. As Ryan shows us his mic bites.
Mhm.
Do those actually look like ears with a chunk taken out of them?
They sure do. I'll take one out and eat it.
Oh,
Don't-
another one. It's
No,
going to
I'm
be
not
one of
going
those
to.
nights.
I'm not going to do
Danny.
that.
Danny's gone.
Uh-oh, did Danny freeze on us? Danny did freeze.
Danny,
That
sorry.
is an ear with a chunk taken out. That is fucking hilarious.
It's amazing. Shout out to Mike Tyson. Give me a sponsorship for the show. I'll do it. I'll eat one of those for every show.
We are always
Holler at
looking
your
for
boy.
affiliates. Don't forget, guys, if you shop on Amazon, use our link in the description below. Don't forget. Help us upgrade our equipment, right? Because sometimes we sound like shit. Sometimes we have technical difficulties, so help us.
Upgrade
I'm
Danny's
perfect
Wi-Fi.
every time.
Yeah, upgrade Dan's Wi-Fi. Let's do no more false starts. But yeah. So
Tell us how you're
and
feeling.
yeah,
man.
you're cutting out. Not terrific. We're honestly the team that didn't probably a lot of Seahawks fans don't even feel like we should be here, but
Shouldn't be there.
just excited,
Damn it.
excited to
Shut up, Keith.
that we made it this far.
Your team had
So-
team had a chance and lost it on national television, Keith. So you be quiet.
Yeah, you lost to Detroit, so
twice,
Yeah.
just like the
Yes,
Bears. Came
Seahawks
talk shit
did.
about
Like
us.
us.
Not the Seahawks. But I feel like we're playing with house money at this point.
Yeah.
No one at the beginning of the season thought the Seahawks would get anywhere near this far. So at this point, we're just excited for an extra week of Seahawk football. So
Always.
Did you hear the
always.
crazy stat from the NFL involving Seattle?
what's that?
The crazy stat out of Seattle.
What's
There was
that?
one quarterback who took every snap the
Yeah.
entire season, and it was
Yep.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
That is pretty crazy.
That's pretty wild.
I was like, oh, that's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, he's got the
Geno
single
Smith.
I think he's got like the highest QBR rating for a single season, most amount
passing
of yards, most passing yards. It's an extra game too, which is a huge factor, but I mean it's still
Right.
for considering all the Russell Wilson years we had, Matt Hasselbeck years, and Warren Moon, and Daniel Craig, it's
Daniel
Crazy.
Craig.
David Craig.
Daniel Craig. James
007 did
James
play
Bond.
for there.
I can still hear those fucking helicopters outside my house.
Why is there a helicopter?
Because there is a dude that murdered 2 people in Franklin County, Missouri. I found it. I don't know the guy's name yet, though.
Oh no!
Oh, did you find the article?
Yeah, I found an article. But
Does
they're
it rhyme with
searching.
Jake Haddon?
Jake.
It's like Blake when he's feeling oozy, right? Right, Keith? Put your butt plug down.
It's
Put
not
your
my
butt
butt plug.
Oh, you need more than one.
It's over there.
Double plug. Double plug.
You are a Packers fan,
It's right
and
here.
we did learn what Packers are.
It's right here.
It's,
Is that a Harry Potter one, butt plug?
it looks pretty
It was
rough,
a-
man. Just an Aaron Rodgers statuette. I love you.
Doing the discount double check,
Yeah.
but it's one of those inflatable ones.
Yeah.
So when he inflates it, its hands are going
Yeah.
further and
It's
further
the
out.
discount prostate check, right?
Come shine your chicken. We are not even 10 minutes into this show, and we are out of control this evening. It's going to be a fun one. I can already feel it.
But we started
Oh,
off
boy.
the rails. We haven't got back on yet.
Yeah. Well, look, you can't get off if you never get on, right?
Right.
So, Danny, what other games besides the Seahawks-Niners game are you looking forward to watching this week?
Jacksonville, San Diego. No, it's not San Diego. LA. It's still San
LA.
Diego to me.
It's still I do the same thing. It's still the Chargers to me, San Diego Chargers.
LA doesn't deserve a team. There,
Yeah,
I
they
said
don't
it.
deserve
let alone
a
two.
team, let alone
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, we've ruined our LA base. Oh well. Yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Actually, probably even a little more than the Cincinnati game. Like Cincinnati is definitely my number 2 team, but man, I've had a heart for Jaguars ever since Ryan pitched them to Rick.
Yep.
It's like, oh man, I kind of like the Jaguars now. I mean, they're not like my favorite, but top 5, and
I
just
like
kind of
them
watching them
too.
on the roller coaster road. Right? We all
It's
like.
fun to
We're
watch.
all kind of rooting for the Jaguars until like they play whatever team you like more.
Fun to watch.
That's usually how that works, right?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know,
right.
man. I just think the Chargers are going to be, I don't know. Granted, the Jags did beat the doors off them early in the year, so who knows?
Yeah, I'm taking Jacksonville for that game.
I picked Jacksonville for that one as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think we went pretty
Does anyone else
chalk
think
in
it's
AFC.
weird that there's a playoff game on Monday night?
Yeah, I do actually.
I didn't
They did
realize that
last
on
year,
Tuesday when
so-
we were talking about
I
it.
I didn't either.
didn't realize what game is that?
Guess.
Tampa Tom
Just
and Dallas
guess.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
America's team.
Yeah,
Tampa
yeah.
Tom.
And Tom, yeah. God, I really don't want to
I
watch
mean,
that.
that trash can with quarterback fucking Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
I think it's glorious because like the whole country is gonna get to watch Dallas go down in glory, right? Like,
We hope.
Yeah, we're
mm,
Do we? Do we really want to watch Tom make another playoff win?
Yeah, at least for
No,
week
why not?
1.
At this point, we're watching greatness. We're in the
Yeah.
midst of the greatest quarterback career that we've ever seen, and I'm just along for the ride, and I'm loving it. We're good.
Mm-hmm. If it's Tampa Bay and say Kansas City, again, it's like, okay, that's two teams I'm not necessarily excited about. But Tom Brady, it's like, okay, yeah, that'd be fun to watch him do it again.
I mean, he would be the oldest person to win a Super Bowl, wouldn't he? Like in league history.
He'd be probably the oldest person to win a championship in any sport at that point.
No, I don't think so.
No, Stetson Bennett just did it this past Monday at 57 years old.
Oh, oh yeah.
Tom Brady is already the oldest person to win a Super Bowl.
Is he really?
Yeah,
He's gonna break his own record.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's
43
already-
years and 188 days old.
Jeez,
Yeah, he's already the oldest
unbelievable.
person.
And still slinging the rock like he's a fucking G.
What's
Is
that
he,
last drive? He's got that defense to pull him through. That's why I don't like the idea of him going to somewhere like Oakland,
No.
because I think he's kind of
Correct.
in the same place Peyton Manning was when he won his Super Bowl.
Plus, there's no
Right.
team in Oakland.
Right.
What would he even do? He's going to retire
Vegas,
next to the
fucking
Bay?
shit, man. I can't get my city. I'm like 10 years.
Danny is getting my Mike's bites.
Ryan, stop
What?
doing my job.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I did.
he's
Ryan.
better at it.
In my defense, I did wake up about a half hour ago to do this. So,
Oh.
We appreciate you taking a nap and
Sure.
getting up for us.
yeah.
Is that a Nitro
Yeah.
Pepsi, Ryan, or just regular Pepsi tonight?
It's neither. It's Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar.
Ooh, that is good. That is good
It's
stuff right
my
there.
favorite soda. Holler at us, Dr. Pepper. Send me a case of Zero Sugar.
I'm
Dr. Pepper
drinking
/ Snapple Corporation.
Really?
Coca-Cola.
We'll read a
because it
Snapple
wakes me
fact
up.
every show.
Hell yeah.
Someone should make up their Snapple facts.
Oh God, cannot confirm nor deny that information.
Wombats.
Oh.
Wombats poop in cubes. Or they poop cubes. Wombat
What? Really?
poop is cubed.
Turtles breathe out of their butt.
That's a real fact.
It's
That's-
because their sphincters are shaped like squares.
Yeah, I understand how Play-Doh works.
So you guys come to the Bama Sports Show, learn random
is the-
fucking facts for the day.
This is the best sports show ever.
Yeah, barely talking about sports, mostly bullshit, right?
I'm actually looking at a picture of wombat poop, and it just looks like a briquette of charcoal.
The fact that anybody's watching us right now is ridiculous. But we appreciate you
Is
always
it
for
just
watching.
is it just me?
No, we have actually a couple of people watching right now, which is awesome.
Hello,
Nice.
people.
Nice.
Thanks for hanging
Yeah,
out.
come to
with
the
us tonight,
chats,
guys.
people. Say hi. Don't be shy.
Don't worry, I'm sure Scrapman's going to tune in at some point tonight and give us his
Sam jerking
Vaccine
off.
takes.
random fact of bullshit, and I'm sure we got Shannon out there watching as well. Keith is saying hi from YouTube. Hi, Keith. Welcome.
I can put
Hi,
these
Keith.
in
Where are you
tiny-
from?
Well,
Well, guys, if you're checking out this video, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. You don't want to miss a show of this nonsense. And we are working on some giveaways, some fun shit. We got XFL coming up here soon, so maybe some fun giveaways there. I mean,
Are we gonna-
St. Louis is going to be the premier XFL market, so
It's the hot spot.
it is. There's only like 9,000 seats left for the home opener. Did you see that?
That's insane.
Really?
It's a
I'm
big stadium.
excited.
Are they going to
It's a
open
big
up the upper level for that?
So right now
Probably
they have
not.
it closed, but I would assume that eventually they do have to open it. Back in 2020, I want to say it was game 3 or game 4 that they were getting ready to reopen or getting ready to open the upper
Yeah,
deck because
Before COVID took him out.
yeah, so many St. Louis fans were. I mean, but I truly do think to Rick's credit, it's going to be St. Louis and San Antonio head and shoulders above the rest of the group, probably
Oh, what-
closely followed by Seattle.
Yeah.
Because
San
Seattle fans
Antonio,
are
huh?
fucking crazy.
What makes you
12s
think
go
San
out
Antonio is going to be more than Seattle?
there. They don't have a professional team. They don't have an
Mhm.
NFL team. They've been dying for professional football
Mhm.
down there. So I do think that, and really outside of jumping across the border and Riverwalk down there, there's not a whole lot to do in San Antonio.
Yeah. I went to
So.
San Antonio one time. Made me uncomfortable.
I got family down there.
Oh
I
yeah.
got family down there.
When
I looked. Good.
I went to the Riverwalk in the middle of the night. It was
Yeah.
like, it was like 1 a.m. Never heard of the Riverwalk. Must have bumped into the Alamo and just not known about it. I thought the Alamo was like off in the desert or something. And I'm just me and my buddy were walking around. This would be a really kind of cool place, like during the day when it was
It'd
bustling.
be super
There's
neat to get murdered here right now.
Right,
Wow.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
we wanted to go to a Whataburger. We'd never been there before. It's like, oh, let's go to Whataburger. We go in there, and yeah, we weren't welcome, to say the least.
Mm.
Now, have you had
Yes.
In-N-Out as well?
Yeah, I've had both.
So what do you prefer, Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Whataburger.
Oh, agreed.
What
Yeah.
I've never had In-N-Out, but Whataburger is fucking
In-
fire.
I had neither.
In-N-Out it's good. It's just they got like 4 things on the menu, and then they have like their secret menu. It's like, dude, you don't need a secret. You got
Just put
room
it on the menu.
You got room on the menu to do this. But I just like Whataburger better. They got a better selection of food. Yeah, it tastes pretty, and it tastes good too. So
I had Whataburger in Amarillo, Texas.
Ooh.
I've been to Amarillo. Spent the night there.
Did you
one
know that
night.
they actually feed armadillos there?
I
Yeah.
have lots of fun Amarillo facts if you'd like.
Oh,
I
we
didn't
do
know
got
they had
Shannon
armadillos
with us
in the US.
tonight. What up, Shannon? Whataburger all the way. I think this show agrees. We're a Whataburger show.
Wouldn't know.
It's
I'll
a
disagree
it's a
with
national
it. Mom.
debate. It's a national debate. Like it's that's one of the it's like pineapple on pizza or without, or Whataburger or In-N-Out. That's the controversial discussions people have.
Someone's about to
See-
get grounded.
Hey, there's a kid here.
What up, Noah? We heard you got Student of
Ooh.
the Month, my guy.
Get
Congratulations.
outta
You hear him?
here.
They said you got Student of the Month.
Yeah. do that floss
Congratulations. He made a
Good job,
drawing.
Noah.
I don't know what it is. Sonic, probably.
Ooh.
Oh,
dance. That's upside down.
what is it? No, it's a guy. He's landed there in front of a mountain.
Oh.
I like it. Good
Dang,
job.
that is
Very
pretty
good,
cool.
Noah.
All right, go upstairs. Love you. Go to bed.
Took him 3 days. He's a real
3
artist.
days.
That's how you do it.
We
My
love
daughter
it.
like whips things out in 3 minutes,
Bye,
and
buddy.
she's like, "Don't throw it away." Like, you didn't work hard. No, you work harder on this. Then I'll make it to the fridge.
Oh, Shannon says one day him and a buddy drove all the way from St. Louis to Tulsa on a day trip just to get a Whataburger fix.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Also.
Jeez,
I have no
Keith,
comprehension.
what? We are so professional tonight. We got kid artists, dogs barking, not
Weed
muted
ears.
mics, weed ears. We guys, this is amazing. What a great show.
Yeah.
So let's kind of get into some
Sports?
I guess into the
Sports?
yeah, we'll get into sports. But let's talk about some into these into the season awards that we think who's going to win what. You got offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year, offensive rookie,
I've
defensive
got odds
rookie,
pulled up.
So do
comeback
I.
player of the year, stuff like that. So let's just kind of jump into it. Where do you want to start? Offense or defense?
Offense.
Oh yeah, offense.
That's what's on top of my rankings.
Okay. I don't even have rankings. I'm making up my own shit tonight.
Yeah.
Your dog is pumped right
What
now.
is going on with your dog?
My wife just got home from Peoria.
Sorry. Did she
She's
bring you
upstairs at this
Portillo's?
point.
All right.
I have a Portillo's in town. Why would you do that?
Oh, I don't know. Why not?
It's not very good.
Fuck you.
It's not great.
I love
Ours
me some
isn't.
Portillo's.
Ours isn't great.
Yeah, ours is Portillo's elsewhere might be great. Ours is not.
Hmm.
NFL Offensive Player of the Year. We'll start there. So,
Son of a bitch.
who you got, Danny?
Christian McCaffrey.
Ooh.
Really? That's a
Okay.
dark horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Keith?
Sadly, I have Justin Jefferson.
All right. Blake?
I don't.
Mm.
It was gonna go right where Keith went, Justin Jefferson. I think that's tough to.
Same.
Yeah.
Tough
I mean,
to.
the dude was fantastic this season. Vegas sees it the same way. His
Mhm.
his odds are minus 800, and then McCaffrey's are plus 5,000.
Yeah, he's not even on my list.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Offensive Rookie of the Year is a little closer race. What are you thinking?
Hmm.
I have
Offensive
Kenneth Walker.
rookie of
Actually,
the
before we go
year.
to Rookie of the Year, one thing I was going to ask is there any guys you think would actually deserve it over Justin Jefferson that actually have a chance?
I think you could go
maybe
Mahomes,
Jalen.
but Mahomes is gonna win MVP, right?
Maybe Jalen.
He's up there.
I think Jalen Hurts wouldn't be too bad of a pick either.
Yeah, I was going to say, Hurts or Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's up there at plus 1,400.
Yeah, but he had less touchdowns than fucking Isaiah McKinnon from the Chiefs, right?
It's either my top three are Jefferson, Jalen, and then Kelsey.
What about Matt Ryan?
He was
What?
just an offensive player. He
Oh,
was offensive.
He's offensive.
Offensive player of the
He
year.
was an offensive player. Not offensive, offensive.
It's all because of that one trick he did in the shower room. It was pretty good.
Offensive Rookie of the Year. Brock Purdy currently sitting at plus 700.
I don't know how you go
Odds.
against him, honestly.
Garrett Wilson. Garrett
Wilson
Wilson had
you
like
could make a strong
fan-
argument for.
He was
I
like
think-
1,200 yards this season.
I think you
Christian
can make
Watson.
Christian Watson.
a debate for Kenneth Walker. Who said that? I'm
Is
not
How
even
did-
saying that.
CJ Klausing 53189?
Did you just
Is that-
slap the keyboard a bunch of times with your fingers and to come
No,
up with
no,
the
no,
username?
no. 53
My name is-
53189. He was born May 31st, 1989. That's Keith's
Oh.
alternate YouTube, so he can throw his Packers stuff out there.
I would
Glad
never
we can-
say that in a million years.
May 31st. What
11
an
Glad
honor
we,
day.
glad we can put it on a show for Keith and all his identities.
80,
Yes.
83
I'm actually-
83 receptions for 1,100 yards for Garrett Wilson.
What about
With Zach Wilson and Mike White as his quarterback.
And
I think you could make
Joe
those
Flacco
and Joe
at one
Flacco.
point.
I think you could make
Yeah.
the argument for either Garrett Wilson or Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy loses a little bit of some of the stats because he didn't start the season and didn't play
Brock
the full
Purdy
season.
didn't play long enough for him to even be in my listing. I think he's doing
Really?
fantastic, but he didn't play long enough. You've got dudes that
No.
have played more of the season.
But
Right now it's Garrett Wilson for me. And that's just because he's started from day one. But I think the most talented of those rookies is Kenneth Walker. And he
Yeah.
would probably be the one that gets my vote outside of he was buried on the depth chart to start the season.
Mhm.
And then he missed a couple of games with injuries.
correct.
But I
Correct.
Yeah.
talent wise and impact on the field wise, I think, Kenneth Walker is probably, for me, he is my offensive MVP.
Yeah. I mean, I'm biased
Offensive
now.
rookie.
Well, offensive
Oh,
rookie, sorry.
I always try and like counter my biases because I thought about Kenneth Walker, but I'm like, no, I'm a Hawks fan. That's probably the issue. But play devil's advocate a little bit. Didn't start the season. I think it was about
Mhm.
week.
It's like week
4, I
5,
think,
4 or 5.
Okay, yeah. So it was pretty far in there, and then
Mhm.
he has been good, but just compared to, it's hard to compare like a running back to a quarterback.
Now, who is going to have a better season next year?
Yeah, I would say
Out of,
Probably Walker.
Kenneth
Huh?
Walker's my money right now.
I think
right. Yeah. I mean, I think that as long as the injury bug stays away, I think that the Seahawks, at least for a couple of years, have their revolving door at running back solved.
Yeah.
Now, do the Seahawks give Geno Smith a contract? Probably what, 2 to 3 years? You think?
I think you
Honest-
have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of have to at this
Yeah.
point.
It's
I
so
mean,
weird.
they've got a high pick. What are they, 3, right?
3
5 right
yeah.
now.
or
Are they
5?
3? I think it's 5. Go look that up. I keep
Find
hearing
out
5,
real
yeah.
quickly.
It'd be the
You
first time
are
I'm
Has
right
there
tonight.
been has there been a
Fifth.
better?
5.
Think about all the times that we've seen the hey, we're going to give you a 1-year prove it deal. Has there been a better showing than Geno Smith that you guys can think of?
The only thing I can kind of it's not as good, but the only thing I can really think of is like Case
Keenum.
Keenum for the
Mm.
Vikings.
Yeah, he did have
Um,
that run for a little
yeah,
while where he was
and
like, okay, all right.
And that's what makes
Yeah.
me kind of nervous about Geno, because he's just been, and I know we haven't talked about the offensive rookie of the year, but the comeback player of the year. I know we're
Mhm.
all probably going to say Geno, but
Mm-mm.
I almost feel like with a comeback, you have to be great, drop down, then come back. And
Yeah.
Geno was never good. He was never good for the Jets. He played he started 2 years for the Jets, and then it was just terrible. Then went on the quarterback carousel between the Giants and I think he played Diego. Or I think might have been LA by then. I can't remember. But yeah, this is something I've never seen in sports before, where you go almost a decade of just being below subpar, and then just all of a sudden you are just kicking ass.
He found it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I almost
You
give
see it-
Geno more of like a most improved player as opposed to comeback player.
yeah.
Right.
Makes-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone I would maybe compare it to would be oh gosh, who was not Nick Foles.
Big Dick Nick?
No, not Big Dick
That's
Nick.
statue.
BDN.
I was gonna say he plays for Detroit now, but when
Jared
McVay
Goff?
came,
Jared Goff.
Goff, when McVay came to LA, when Goff was there, that really turned him into a decent. Now I'm saying he's that good now, but that first year with McVay, he lit it up.
Yeah,
Right.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
So
By the way, McVay coming back
He is
this
returning
coming
to the-
season.
he
the
should.
Rams.
You have that much, 2 Super Bowl appearances. I
Right.
think you deserve a chance to redeem yourself.
We'll see. Let's go to
Before we
Go ahead.
move on, we're already in and talking about it. Like I
Mhm.
think going into the draft, the 2 teams that I'm like most interested to see what they do. Actually, there's 3, but obviously the first one being the Bears. We
always.
got the number 1 overall. You and I would like them to trade back, pick up some picks. But then you've got Detroit, who probably won't be drafting a quarterback this year. I think
I don't
they'll
think they
probably
should.
wait a year.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't think they should either, because it's and then it's Seattle, and it's the same kind of thing where you guys have this like, you figured out your quarterback this year, didn't
Yeah.
you? Okay, this is interesting. But now
Yeah.
you've got high picks and multiple
Mhm.
picks in the first round this year.
You could
And
almost argue
so-
that for the Bears, though, couldn't you?
I mean, yeah, some people say no, but to me, like
Yeah,
Detroit
Mike
and
Tannenbaum's a fucking
Detroit
moron.
and he's a fucking idiot. Detroit and Seattle right now are
Mm.
the 2 teams that I'm most interested in outside of the Bears, just because of the fact that like Seahawks made it in,
Mhm.
Detroit could have made it in,
Yeah.
and they went on a tear at the end of the season, and like
With a winning
Okay.
record, that's big.
yeah, exactly. And so both of those teams are up and coming with high draft picks in this
Mhm.
year's draft, and like tons of talent to plug up holes.
Yeah.
I'm
What do you think-
looking at a mock draft for the Seahawks right now, and it has them have 4 first-round picks. I
Wait.
don't know who
What?
they traded.
That's news to me. I thought they had
Two.
yeah.
They have 2.
But in the mock draft, you're saying
In
they're
the
going to
mock, they have
trade.
4. I don't know who they trade. It doesn't say.
That seems a little silly to me.
Maybe Drew Lock. Maybe a Drew Lock.
You're giving
Yeah.
a first
I
for
forgot he
Drew
even
Lock?
existed.
Yeah.
What organization
To
is
be
doing
honest.
that? The Packers?
Yeah.
Denver
comes back. We want him back.
Baby, come back.
The Colts.
What do you think of Keith with the Green Bay's draft? Because there's definitely, are we all assuming Rodgers is done with Green Bay or just done playing? And if that's the case, do you have your quarterback situation figured out?
Well, we'll still have Jordan Love under contract. So
Jordan Love's the future of Green Bay.
He would
Yeah.
start. He's going to be the next.
You still-
He's what?
He's your savior.
He is my savior.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got all these
Don't-
years
don't
of
clip that
Aaron
link.
Rodgers only
Don't
taking
clip
you to
that
the
link.
Super Bowl.
That is going to
2
be
times.
clipped. That'll be
One
clipped
time.
and posted.
I
would
mean,
be-
Aaron Rodgers only took you guys to the Super Bowl. What, 1, 2 times?
Once.
Yeah,
Once.
yeah,
Just
Gosh.
as many times
Pittsburgh.
Just as many as Grossman, eh?
yeah,
Blah blah blah.
yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna do with the draft. We need an edge rusher for sure.
Picking 15.
Definitely need an edge. Definitely need help in the secondary at safety.
What do you think with Cobb and Lazard? Do you think they're just
Lazard's
Rodgers
gone.
friendly?
Say Lazard's gone, right?
Oh, he
Lazard's
did lose?
gone.
Okay.
So
Right.
I'm looking at a mock for the Packers right now, and it has them at 15 grabbing a Jordan Addison out of USC, which I think is a fantastic. He's a good receiver. But if you look around him, you could get Christian Gonzalez from Oregon. You could shore up the line a little bit. Broderick Jones out of Georgia. Fix your tight end position with Michael Meyer.
We'll fuck it up. That's fine.
That's true.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
They're
we're
going to
fuck it
draft.
up and-
Hold on, we're talking about Green Bay here in first round picks. Don't even look at offensive players.
That's true. That's true.
It's been
But we'll get
20
more into the
30
draft
years,
as we kind of get more information on who's staying, who's going as we get closer. Let's go back
Yeah.
to our end of the season awards. Let's
Yeah,
go
sorry, I
defensive
went on a
side of the ball.
tangent there.
No, you're shows about
Defensive players of the year, obviously, right now at minus 1100, Nick Bosa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, I think everybody can agree, like, hands down, had a fantastic. Should win the award.
Yeah, I would agree there. While we're talking about Nick Bosa, do we think we have any chance of a brother versus brother Super Bowl? You got the Kelsey brothers potentially, the Bosa brothers potentially, the
I
Cook
think the
brothers.
Kelsey one is more likely.
Kelsey makes a lot of sense because AFC, NFC, both number one
Both one
seeds.
seeds.
Do you think that's ever happened that two brothers have played against each other in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, the
I'm pretty
Harbaughs.
Sure. Yeah, well, yeah, the Harbaughs.
Oh,
coached
okay,
them.
yeah, Harbaugh. I didn't think about that one. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Harbaugh Bowl.
Harbaugh.
That's when Jim was losing, so we pulled out the
Turned
power
the lights
cord,
out,
turned the
yep.
lights off.
Yep.
I was in
Oh, was
Buffalo
that-
Wild Wings watching that game.
Was that the
Yeah.
year? I think I might have been with you. Maybe.
No, I was by myself because I was in Charleston, Illinois,
Oh, that's right.
training for
but
work.
That was the year in the Superdome, right? Down in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, might have.
Yeah.
Might have
I
been.
remember everybody. That's right. I was watching it. I usually watch it at my house, anyways, and I was watching it at our house, and I think people in my house thought it was a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
It's
a
like-
lot of people thought that at first.
Yeah,
didn't
it was.
Yeah.
Attack the power source.
Yeah. Could have possibly won that halftime show
defensive-
draining the power to the New Orleans power grid.
Defensive rookie of the year. I want to hear you say it. I
ahead.
want to hear
Go
you
ahead.
say it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You want to hear me say it?
Okay.
Either of you. Let me hear it. Let
Is
me
that
hear
what
it.
you want me to, what do you want me to say? Your safety? What's his name?
Sauce Gardner.
Aiden Hutchinson.
No way, dude.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson by a mile.
Did he make the All-Pro team?
Oh, I don't
No,
keep
he
up on
didn't.
that shit.
He did not. Sauce Gardner did though, baby.
It's Sauce Gardner.
It's Sauce. God damn it.
It's Sauce.
He's
awesome.
he's fantastic. I said he was fantastic.
But
Stud.
fuck him for wearing a cheesehead. Fuck him.
No, that solidified
No,
it for
yeah, I was
me.
gonna say he went up a real big notch for me.
That solidified it for me. Like,
No love for
dude
your
was a
boy.
dog and then fucking controlled the whole fucking stadium.
No love for your dad, Brisker.
Brisker was fantastic. this year.
Fantastic.
He is not defensive player, like defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah.
With what? I mean, he's not even in this top 5 that I'm looking at for odds.
Although
know,
the
and
all
that's
rookie
fair.
team, we had 3, right?
We did have 3 in the all rookie team. Brisker was one. Braxton Jones, and then somebody. Oh no, it was Sanborn, Jack Sanborn.
Yeah.
I know he's a hot name. Is Quay Walker on that list at all? Do you know? I didn't look.
No,
He probably lost a lot of stock after
Ahmad.
that, dude.
yeah, Ahmad Gardner is at minus 1,200. Aiden Hutchinson 800 or minus 1,200 for Gardner. Plus 800 for Hutchinson, 1,600 for Tariq Woolen, 6,600 for Kayvon Thibodeau, who is also a fantastic defender. And then Kyle Hamilton coming up in 5th place at plus 10,000. He's played a real good. He was one of the big reasons that the Broncos were in it for so long, like in games before they lost by a score.
Yeah.
Because
Who-
Russell.
who?
Isn't Kyle Hamilton on the?
He's a Raven, bro.
Oh, is he a Raven?
You're thinking of Patrick Surtain,
Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Mike's ears.
who also made the All-Pro team. We had 2 rookie cornerbacks on that team.
I don't
Sauce
think
and
Surtain's a rookie.
Patrick.
Hmm.
Didn't he go 9 last year?
Who?
Patrick Surtain.
Yeah, he was. I think he was top 10, 8 or 9, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So comeback
Go ahead,
player
pull
of
it
the
up.
year.
Check it out, Keith.
Comeback player of the year. Danny seems to think all of us think it's Geno Smith.
It's not what I'm thinking.
It's not what I'm
Same.
thinking.
Same.
Now is that because of what I was saying, where you have to kind of be something at first, then come back, or
he didn't realize. Well, yes,
Yeah.
partially, but I don't
that's
think
my-
he had a. His is like he didn't really come back more than he just like came.
emerged?
He
I kind
emerged.
of feel the same way. Yeah,
He's a beautiful butterfly. He was in his
I'd-
10-year cocoon, just
Yeah.
sucking.
he's like that blossom on Dennis the Menace, where it's dormant for 10 years and then shine of
Dude,
velvet
that's-
brilliance.
that is that's a deep pull. I appreciated that
Yeah.
one.
I heard you like
Saquon
deep
for me.
pulls.
Saquon for me. Future
Saquon.
Chicago Bears running back Saquon Barkley.
Future
Yeah.
Chicago Bear running back Saquon
That's actually a-
Barkley.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I don't
Makes
know.
a
Did
lot-
you guys
that makes more sense to me than Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Come back. As much as I want Geno to win it, but I'm
Do you think that
Sorry.
they would trade up or try to get a quarterback this year?
the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a lot of
I-
really good defensive line.
Mhm.
I think they're gonna go with. I think they're gonna stay with Geno
Yeah.
for. I think it's their.
Geno and Goff, you just have to.
Yeah.
Looking at
It's-
this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Goff has a much higher floor than Geno. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he does. He does. I mean, he's got that pedigree.
Yeah, Geno's a bottomless pit, unfortunately. But
And then-
right now he's high in the rafters.
We've got the big
As
two.
high as Ryan, or
I'm not that high. Am I?
no? You're
I
good.
can't tell yet. Yeah.
I'm
If I was a cop, I would,
I'm
I
gonna
would let you
need-
drive home.
I'm gonna need 2 of these to get me even
Are they
in
5
my
or 10?
10s.
Ah, that's pretty good, Ryan. I'm proud of you.
What?
That you would need 2.
Smoke a lot of weed. All right.
You should buy one of those big drinks like I did that night and chug it.
No, I won't do that. Actually, funny story there.
I was
That sounds
fine.
like an awful
All right, so we got 2 more awards. We got most improved
Coach of the
player
year?
and then coach of the year. Yep.
See, I
Did you see?
would like Pete Carroll, but fucking Doug Peterson, man, I think he's got to win it. Right?
That's where I go.
That-
Is straight to Doug. I mean, Pete Carroll's a close second because the Seahawks were supposed to be a bad team.
Yeah.
And they were not. So,
So was
I mean,
Jacksonville, though.
yeah.
I don't think either of
Yeah.
those two have a chance of winning.
Really? Who's your?
Probably Sirianni with the
Mm,
Eagles or Shanahan with the 49ers just because of what they've done. For
With
the
not
season.
having a quarterback.
Well, Sirianni has got a quarterback with the Eagles.
Right. But
And I mean,
did you-
What
I'm
about
sorry, did you
Daboll?
say,
Shanahan
did you
really
say-
has a quarterback in Purdy.
Yeah, that's true.
but it's his third
about
quarterback
Brian
of the
Daboll?
season, though, is what I'm saying.
Oh, for Shanahan?
Shanahan, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's pretty something, but
Yeah, the
Of course,
odds right now, it's
Brian
like
Dable.
Sirianni, Shanahan, Peterson, Dable, Dan Campbell, who is very deserving of praise, and
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell.
I heard that man drinks 2 grande ice lattes every morning.
Dude, I
Who?
fucking love
Dan
Dan
Campbell.
Campbell.
Jesus.
Grande's
The
the little one, right?
Yeah,
Whatever the big
yeah.
one is. I don't go to
Trent-
No,
Trento.
Vente. It's Vente.
Venti is
I thought-
20 ounce,
Grande,
Grande
is
is
16?
28.
No, that's not right.
Tall
what?
is 16.
No.
think one of them means
Tall
large
tall
French.
is 12 ounce.
Welcome to Coffee Talk. with the
Grande.
Bam Sports
I'm from
Show.
Seattle, bro. This is like
It's true. I don't even drink coffee.
This is
I
like-
don't even know. I don't have a dog.
this is
in
like
this fight.
talking to a Frenchman about wine.
I just know Venti is 20 because of the movie Role Models.
Right,
Flips
yeah.
the fuck out in the
That's where I
coffee
was
shop.
going.
That's right, 'cause it's because I remember tall is like the shortest. I'm like, okay, that's large.
That's stupid.
It means large, and it's medium. It's the medium size. And Vente is 20. And that's the biggest. Well, not the. You can go bigger for.
You can
like,
get
iced
Trenta.
lattes and stuff. Trenta, is that 30 in Spanish?
32.
Oh.
Jesus.
So 32 ounce ice. Well, that's what I get when I get iced coffee or iced tea from there.
That sounds like Dunkin' Donuts shenanigans.
Hey.
I
I
think
know.
you could make an argument.
Don't
for
be
any of those
talking
coaches,
about
though.
donkeys.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
can. You
Yeah.
can.
I mean, realistically, all those
Like
coaches
frosting
you just named, you can make an
flavored
argument.
powdered coffee. Thank you. Yeah.
Jesus.
Man, moving to Midwest actually made me like, oh fuck, I guess I'm gonna just go to Starbucks. It's like I used to just like, oh, Starbucks, no thanks. Like I didn't hate it, but it's like there's so much better coffee everywhere else. But dude, there's one of the things I miss so much about Washington State is coffee stands. Like even a town that has like 2,000 people in it, they're gonna have at least like 4 coffee stands. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. They're just prefab sheds that you
Yeah.
drive up to, and you just you buy coffee there. And
Yeah, we've got
sometimes they
plenty of
have
those.
what's that?
We have a
place called
bunch of-
Gravitella.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of those. Like
You got a few of those? There's none out here. And some
Really?
no, none. And then
we
like,
went to one of the booby ones out in Seattle.
Yes, there are many of the booby ones.
Those are cool.
They're pretty
What
great.
was my
serve the
wife's
coffee with
idea.
your tits hanging out,
Yeah, they got pasties.
they're
on,
like
but they're like,
pasties
in
like
or
these-
Hooters?
beanies or
like Hooters, but for coffee?
No, it's like
No,
like a strip
wait,
club
wait.
for coffee.
yeah.
Oh,
It's worse than
Even-
Hooters.
better than
Yeah.
Hooters.
Oh, way better. Yeah.
Better.
Hooters is a family restaurant.
Agreed.
Anyway,
Agreed.
yeah.
There's no
Is it?
boobies hanging out there.
It's
They got
supposed to
chicken
be.
wings.
That's like their thing. Like, no, we're trying to bring the kids and stuff. I'm like, I'm not bringing my kid here. I'm
No.
going alone. Just with a
I'm
trench
coming
coat.
in my
That's-
sweat
That's
pants and
sunglasses,
my
like
trench
trench
coat with
old
the-
man without his
with the-
fucking son there.
Look, son, that's a Hooter.
Oh,
Think
I
of my
thought this
daughters
place
coming
had owls.
Shut up.
All right,
He's trying to
MVP.
Leave a tip. All right.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes.
Kermit the Frog.
No.
Kermit the Frog.
Patrick
Ah.
Mahomes here.
Does it have to be? Jalen Hurts in the talk at all? I mean,
So Patrick
he was.
Mahomes at plus 400, Josh Allen at
Mhm.
550, Jalen Hurts at 650, Joe Burrow at 900.
Joe
And
Burrow.
drum roll, please, for number 5.
Tua.
Brock fucking Purdy.
Ooh.
Plus 1,000 odds to win the MVP.
Well, he's undefeated as
Huh.
a starting quarterback in the NFL. He's never lost a game.
Hey,
Blake.
man.
Maybe
You can go
Saturday
quarterback
will be
that
the
team.
day.
What'd you say, Keith?
You can go play quarterback for the 49ers right now and be successful.
I mean, maybe. Were the 49ers as good today as they were with Jimmy G? I think they're better than they were with Jimmy G.
But
They
hold
also
on.
didn't
No,
have.
no, but McCaffrey, yeah, kind
I
of
was gonna
came
say
at
they didn't have
around the same
McCaffrey.
time he left.
Fair.
They weren't
That's-
that great until McCaffrey got. I mean, they were good, you know,
They were
but until
middling.
McCaffrey got there, and then they just
Stop.
became unstoppable.
They forgot how to lose.
Yeah, and I
That's
hate
fair. It's a fair
I
argument.
hate that
guys.
about them.
Maybe 1.5 next time.
No.
What?
2. You said 2. I clipped it.
I
It's
took-
2.
I took 2, and I'm spacey.
Nice. I'm
I'm
pretty
getting
jealous.
Ready for some hot takes.
Pretty jealous. I'm gonna sell my Xbox to so I don't have to take any money out of the budget.
Mm,
Anybody want to buy an Xbox? $550.
no.
I'll give you 350.
That's how much you need weed.
No, it's my
He just
Xbox
doesn't
is a
use it
glorified
anyways.
Blu-ray player. Yeah, I don't ever fucking
Yeah.
turn the thing
Oh,
on.
that's like my PS3.
My kid has my Xbox now.
I bought
fucking PC game.
I bought a
baby.
PS3 so I could play PS1 games on it.
By the way, if you're ever on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitch.
You gotta take your shirt off.
No.
You can
You're
watch him.
gonna
suck at
you gonna
Apex.
show me those feet?
I'm pretty decent at Apex.
I'll show you some feet, but you got to
Let's
pay
see
for
it.
the OnlyFans
Let's see,
access.
yeah.
I won't be
Oh.
decent tonight when I play.
All right, so last award before we move on, we got confirm nor deny tonight as well. So I want to make sure we get that in.
Yeah.
Most improved player.
Geno
Well, that's gotta
Smith.
be Gino.
Uh,
Gino, no question.
Who?
Gino Smith.
Keith was
into Mike
broken
Bites?
there for a
Jesus.
second. I could see the little wheel
Uh,
spinning on his forehead.
It was like a load screen for a second.
You okay?
Any
there, bud?
argument for
Justin
our guy,
Fields.
Justin Fields?
Justin Fields.
No,
Gino.
No.
It's Gino.
It's gotta be Gino,
it's
man.
100% Gino.
Yeah.
It's
That
if it's
kinda
not
would make
Gino,
more
it's
sense.
Jared Goff.
Yeah. Who won it last year? Did Matt Stafford win it last year?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Is it a real award?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I've never heard of it.
Is most improved player an award, or is that
Is
just
it- is
something
that a
that's-
Blake
the
Award?
Pro Football Writers Association. So last year it looks like
or is it like a
was,
Grammy where it's just like, oh yeah.
It
got
was
that.
tied last year between Trevon.
So it's not real.
Trevon Diggs
Yeah.
and Cordarrelle Patterson. This year, yeah, it's either got to be Geno, Jared Goff, or Christian Kirk. Because the Jaguars
Christian
look
Kirk is an
fucking
interesting one.
super
He's-
smart.
That's yeah.
That is
Yeah.
an interesting one.
Like
we-
that,
and
that
it was funny 'cause
contract
we all
was an
laughed at
overpay,
that.
but yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
was
all
huge.
laughed
It was a
at
huge
that,
deal.
but-
Mm-hmm.
And
But,
you got to
I
think
mean,
they get Ridley next year too.
mhm. Yeah, dude,
Jacksonville has Ridley next year?
Yeah.
Jags have got a pretty fucking cool future ahead of them right now.
Ridley's getting kind of older though, isn't he? I mean,
He just missed a year.
28, 29.
He's
that's
27.
yeah, that's kind of up there in football years.
28.
Is
I
he
mean,
28?
Debo or what? Not
He was
Debo.
old when he came into the
D-Hop's
league.
31.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain players.
Seriously, I feel like Calvin Ridley's only been in the league for like 2 years, and Hopkins has been in for like 3 decades.
No, Calvin Ridley was
2018.
Really? I
Mhm.
thought he was there a lot longer with Julio in Atlanta.
No,
He was
I
drafted
think,
in
like-
2018.
if I remember correctly, Calvin Ridley had some special circumstances where he graduated college, like high school late. Like he was playing high school ball when he was like 19. Like, almost-
Stetson Bennett.
like they had to kick him off the team because he turned 20, and there was rules against
Yeah.
playing
Really?
under 20. Yeah,
That's
That'd be pretty
wild.
ridiculous being like 15 years old and you're going against someone who's 20. That's just like, oh, God.
Oh my god. All right, so we are 51 minutes into this episode. I want to make sure that we get to what we all thoroughly enjoy. So,
Yeah.
are you ready?
boobies.
Yes.
Let's do it.
So what exactly is Danny Gilmore up to these days?
Can he technically sign up for unemployment?
Cannot confirm or deny this, but he's actually given an Etch-a-Sketch and a graham cracker and a pat on the head for being a good boy.
I can't tell the truth from the untruth.
It's time for Danny Gilmore's Cannot Confirm Nor Deny.
All right, everybody. It's your favorite time of the every other couple of weeks is Leather Danny's Cannot Confirm Nor Deny. For those of you who are watching this for the first time, we have very special reporters and investigators throughout all of the sports world, and they come up with fascinating stories and information, but they cannot confirm them, and we cannot deny them either. Oh, some of these go back a little bit, so let's go ahead and get this started. Jerry Jones, first of all, has been in some hot water lately. We all know that, right? One of the things that was going on a couple weeks ago is that there was a photo of Jerry Jones released with him at a civil rights sit-in, and you can see him all the way in the back. And LeBron James was posting that on Twitter and talking about it quite a bit. So, and can I confirm or deny this? But in response, Jerry Jones sent a private tweet to LeBron James to ask him to stop spreading that picture. Otherwise, the picture of LeBron James wearing a Chinese nationalist uniform, thwapping a Uyghur Muslim in the face with his cock. But it gets worse for Jerry Jones. He didn't make things much better because now he's got a paternity test going on, his estranged child, and made things worse. Jerry did by responding, "I don't care who my kid is, as long as it's the right color."
Oh my god!
And but luckily here at the BAM Sports podcast, we have information about who Jerry Jones' kid is. Blake, can you throw up that picture for us, please? There he is. Bill Belichick's finally off the hook.
I'm fucking dead.
God, he's a specimen.
All right. It looks like Denver was in another offseason swindle when they hired Sean Payton as their new head coach. Let's go and see right here. Yeah, wrong guy.
If you've not seen this movie, this is a great fucking movie, by the way.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, they did it again. All right. Can you throw in the next picture?
Yes. It would be this one.
Yeah.
Do this.
Maybe you
Let
can.
me-
Hey. Not
Beautiful.
okay. We'll do that one right now. Go ahead and.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a bad gif here, or maybe it might just be my.
No,
shit.
it's Blake's.
It's
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is awful.
Well, we get the gist of it.
Is it
So,
bad?
Yeah, dude,
Well-
we couldn't hear it, or it was all stuttering.
Well, you didn't need to see it. It's okay. You couldn't. I'll tell you what was going on. That marks the record fourth time that Tom Brady has been sacked at the game and stood up and yelled, "Do you know who I am?"
Is that really what he said?
Fourth time. All
We
right.
cannot
No.
confirm nor deny it.
Nor deny. All right. Do we have the Josh McDaniels picture?
Uh-huh.
Yep. So, Josh McDaniels, we cannot confirm or deny this, but if he was Jewish, he would have a complete hat.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to go lay down now.
And would also
Go see my
make
ear.
Deshaun Jackson upset. Okay. Last one.
Ryan?
Can I confirm or deny this? But Keith, Blake, and Ryan walked into a bar to watch the Seattle Seahawks in the playoffs. I am Leather Danny, and this concludes cannot confirm nor deny.
Fucking hilarious. I am fucking dead. Oh my god. Brother technical difficulties. Apparently this Wi-Fi is not that fast.
No, it's not.
It's not at all.
It's very much not.
It's not.
It's not.
Ryan,
Look,
Ryan
let's-
probably has the
Let's just
fastest.
look at Ryan real quick because he is on another level tonight.
He looks so scared. Like, whoa!
Ugh.
Like, what is that? Oh, it's me.
Oh my god.
I looked it up, by the way, for Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley was in a foster home for most of his life, so he started high school late.
That's sad.
That's how you do it.
So, and there's a Florida law that you can't play football past 19
Oh,
19 months or 19 years and 9 months.
months.
oh
which is
I
a-
What
forgot.
a random fucking
It's a
number.
real weird number.
Yeah.
Can we do one more real quick? I had a bonus one. I forgot.
We sure can.
A boner
Okay.
one.
We can you throw up I told thank you. My daughter just threw up tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, Stetson, but yeah. Stetson can I confirm nor deny that he said he loves college because the girls keep getting younger and he keeps getting older. Yes, he does.
All
Yes,
right,
they
all
do.
right,
Yes,
all
they
right.
do.
Oh my god. Out of control. Holy shit. So WWE news we had on Tuesday. We thought we were getting sold to the Saudis. Now it sounds like that's on hold, so that's
God.
good at least.
Oh yeah.
Save us, Disney.
what was that going to
Save
look
us.
like? And so, like, oh,
That was
so
that
weird.
was I was mad, and I don't even watch
Yeah.
wrestling.
Like, imagine like Trish Stratus having to come out there and in her burqa and
Yeah, no, dude, they have to like when they do shows over there, they have to like
They're wearing
dress
trash
differently.
For wearing trash bags.
Trash
You can't show
bags.
any. You can't wear. The first year they looked like they were wearing trash bags.
which is
I
my
really
favorite.
don't even think we'd have a women's division. I think it would go away. I really do.
I think it would all go away because I honestly.
I think the
they
women
lose
would walk.
TV rights.
Yeah. They would just
And all their husbands would walk.
there's another what's the next biggest wrestling thing that's out there? I mean,
AEW in
AEW.
America.
Okay,
New
so yeah,
Japan.
I bet that would just become like the new WWE.
There is
New
rumors of
Japan.
the AEW trying to buy the WWE.
Yes, there is.
Wow.
Which,
Really?
Like they have the money
Well,
to
yeah.
actually
That feels
Well, you
like
know
a
who the
minor
owners
league
are?
team trying to buy a
Yeah.
major league team.
Well, do you know who the owners of AEW are?
No.
It's the Cons in Jacksonville.
God.
It's the same people.
the cons.
Oh my god, we got to end this show. Fuck.
no,
I just
please stop.
I just remembered there's a show that I really like that dropped
Is it Star
today.
is it
This is
Star
the
Trek?
show
Is it
you really
season-
like.
Season 2. If you've never watched it, it's a show called Hunters. It's on Amazon Prime. It's about Nazi
the Nazi
hunters.
Yeah, and like Hitler's still alive.
Nazi
It's fucking amazing.
Is it pretty
Wait.
good?
Is it good?
It's really good.
I was getting into like Man in the High
Like really
Castle.
fucking good.
Like sounds like kind of a similar story at least.
Yeah,
No,
but it's just done a little. It's not as highbrow as Man in the High Castle. If
The
you
first
know what I
season was
mean.
good. Then it just actually
Well, yeah.
like it's nothing like the book. The book sucks. It's
Yeah.
boring. But the first season was so good. It just turned into like, oh, it's about time travel and stuff. I'm like, no, we're done.
Yeah, I just canceled
But-
Hulu, so I've been making a list of shit that I want to watch.
Yeah,
So I'll add that to my Amazon Prime list.
check that out.
All right,
Sounds
boys. Well, let's
crazy.
wrap this up. Let's get out of here.
Cool.
Everybody, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. If you are not as high as Ryan, make sure you hit that subscribe button on the bottom. Like I said, guys, if you are shopping on Amazon, we already have an Amazon affiliate link down in the description below. Feel free to use that. Help us out. If you're going to use discounts, might as well take ours, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you,
And
Shannon, for hanging out with us.
CGK LASC
Clausing,
ING 53189.
We are out of
Yeah,
control
we
tonight,
appreciate you
guys.
guys.
We'll be back on Tuesday. Enjoy a great wild card weekend, everybody.
Yeah.
Goodbye.